confession. I feel bad about this. Maybe I shouldn't. But having an education background and having been a teacher, reading to your kids is something that I, at night especially, or whenever, just reading to them, is something that I always said I was really a fan of and that I thought was really important. The truth is, now that I have a 14-year-old and a 10-year-old who have sports in the evenings and are very busy, and I'm very busy, and we're all tired by 8:30 at night, it is something that has completely gone by the wayside. They read to themselves at night, but I don't read to my kids anymore. And I don't like that. So the other night, 2 nights ago, it was 8:30 and Truman was getting into his bed right behind me. And I'd been feeling bad because we have this ginormous basket down here. Here, I'll show you. Ginormous basket of picture books that he's pretty much outgrown, but I've not taken out of his room. He actually has like 2 bins full of them. I said to him, go pick out 2 books from that bin that you used to love and hop up in here and I'm going to read them to you. And he was like, really? Okay. So he did. And he picked The Adventures of Taxi Dog, which was always one of our favorites. And of course, one of our all-time favorites, Blueberries for Sal. These were the 2 that he picked. So Truman and I sat in his bed for, a short amount of time, because these are picture books, didn't take long, 15 minutes. And he snuggled up next to me. I read these books like we used to when he was little. And he was like, can we read another one? And can we read more? And can we just keep going? And I'm going to tell you, not to be all sappy mom and everything, but seriously, snuggling up with him in his bed again after, a couple years where I haven't done that, and just reading and remembering the books we love, it's okay that they're not like on his level. It's not the Hunger Games, which he loves, or the Harry Potter series he's read 8 million times, and it's okay. It doesn't have to be on his level. So I'm just telling all of you because I want to encourage you. If you haven't done that in a while and you think your kids are too big for it, you're going to be really surprised at how much they might really love to do that with you and how much you're going to love it. And then the other really cool thing was that I went into my 14-year-old's room, who was right across the hall, and I said, did you hear me reading Blueberries for Sal to Truman? Because it was one of his favorite books. And he said, yeah, you know what? I stopped reading what I was reading, which was like, he's in 9th grade, so it was like some AP history content and about the war in somewhere and blah, sorry, I'm not a history person. Anyway, he was like, I stopped and just listened, and it was really great to hear it again. So anyway, not to be all mushy, but if you have not read those old picture books to your big kids, I encourage you to do it. I think you'll be really surprised.